it.
There was a period in my life where all I wanted was one of those Pinterest-worthy pantries. I made a list of all the containers I'd need to accomplish my dream. When I saw the total in my cart, I paused to assess the purchase I was about to make. The cost of everything was one thing, but the amount of plastic I was intentionally making a part of my home, that was on another level. I may be a part of the minority, but while restocking videos are satisfying, they're also the perfect example of how excessive consumerism has become. We are buying beyond what we need. Social media has a way of persuading us that in order to be happy in our homes, our spaces have to be perfectly curated, even if that means buying more just to organize more. When we buy something, we are not paying for it with money. We are paying for it with the hours of life we had to spend earning that money. We want to make sure that the things we buy add value to our lives rather than cluttering it. As lifestyle inflation begins, we work harder and longer to keep up with an unrealistic lifestyle. Restocking prioritizes aesthetics over practicality or sustainability. Tell me why a product that came in a container intended for its use needs to be removed only to be added to a whole different container that does the exact same thing. And can we think about overconsumption, where we need to buy more just so it can fit in the container and be aesthetically pleasing? For me, the goal of an organized home wasn't just about aesthetics. It was about simplifying my life. Aesthetics play a role, but I wanted to make sure there were other benefits. Anything I implemented into my home needed to be sustainable on a daily basis. If I felt that the particular task would become exhausting later rather than fulfilling, I had to rethink the approach. The large cereal containers look cool when they're filled all the way, but look odd when filling them up with one normal box of cereal. Assessing my needs not only prevented wasting, but also I chose slimmer containers and maximized my space. It can be tempting to stock up on items just to have perfectly lined up storage bins, but this usually leads to wastefulness. When organizing the pantry, I started organizing the food by category and using labels. So upon a quick glance, I could tell where everything is and items are not overlooked. This helped me prevent wasting. Organizing with purpose pushes us to analyze our lifestyles and limit not only clutter in our homes, but helps us avoid overconsumption, and we have better utilization of our space. Not everything needs a container, and some items belong in the container they came in. Whether it's a pantry or a closet, the things we organize should be done with a purpose. I use transparent storage to help me keep better track of daily use items that needed to be replaced or replenished. Glass storage is perfect because it can be hidden away or kept on the countertops. When it came to high traffic areas that everyone is using on a daily basis, I tried to implement a system that not only I could sustain, but that was realistic for the rest of my family as well. Storage furniture for easy cleanup of toys, labeled bins, and arranging kid-friendly snacks on lower shelves in the pantry and in the fridge. For my lifestyle, it was not realistic coming back from a grocery store and moving everything to new containers, writing expiration dates, and then cleaning those containers after the contents were finished, just for aesthetics. What did seem purposeful to me was restocking items like eggs or flour in a larger container to not only condense but have the bulk quantity be accessible. Being intentional with our spaces allows for more efficiency when it comes to organization. For example, leftovers are common in my home and I need space for them. I only have one fridge, so I try to keep it about 30% empty to allow space for that. And that goes for most spaces in my home. This helps my home feel less chaotic and allows breathing room. While I do have some plastic containers, I am becoming more mindful about the materials I'm adding to my space. It's becoming a priority to choose glass containers and other natural materials to limit toxic chemicals that would eventually end up in our food or personal hygiene products. Restocking items like pasta, dry goods, or cereal in glass jars has been great in preserving quality, better than using plastic. For items that don't necessarily fit the aesthetics, I chose woven baskets to store those items and add labels. This is perfect for storing bags of chips or personal hygiene products. I've learned to declutter along the way so I can make space for items I use on a normal basis. Minimalism isn't about spending less money, but channeling our hard-earned money towards items that actually add value to our homes and to our lives. Assessing time and lifestyle needs will allow better budgeting and utilization of the space. The goal is to do what works for us. If you've made it this far, thanks for watching.